Hi everyone. Welcome back to Goblin Guys. I'm your dungeon master, Mike, and we are starting with episode 2 tonight. We're really excited. This is going to be, like I said, a completely different group compared to what happened last week. Again, all the same world, just in different locations, and they all were playing in different games before this. So we're going to transition now to the northern route. And as I go, here's everyone. Hi, we got a new setup. Looks like everyone's moving on camera, which is great. I love to see that. And I believe we got audio, so we're going to go around the table and just please introduce yourself, but don't introduce your character yet.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So we'll start with Andy.
My name is Andy Mientas. You see him, hey.
Antonio DeLucci, he, him.
Victor Riccio, he, him.
Austin Roofer, he, him.
All right, lots of he-hims at the table.
He-himmery.
Yeah.
He, him.
So, like with every session, we're going to start off with a chapter from Pella Underbow's memoir, written 50 years in the future, called "My Window to Change." She's written this as kind of her magnum opus as to what these misfits have gotten up to over the last 50 years after the Great Shifting. In the unsettled days following the shifting, reliable records from the Northern Territories were scarce. What survives in caravan journals and monastery ledgers suggests that within days of the event, 4 displaced travelers appeared together inside a ruin locally known as the Tomb of the Half-Demon, beneath the fortress that crowns the surrounding hills. The accounts agree on one detail. The individuals did not enter the tomb by any visible passage, but seemed to arrive there suddenly, as if placed by unseen magic. Those named in these reports were Aganis of the Lanterns of Waterdeep, 10 of the Fleabags of Baldur's Gate, and Harlowe and Zephyrel of Neverwinter's whole exploration squadron, or HOSE.
Mike, they can't hear it, the volume's
Okay.
turn up the whole game.
Let's turn up the whole game. Can we hear it now? How's the audio now? Any help? Higher. Better. That sounds like audio. Better. We've got feedback. Well, welcome back. Is that on your computer, the audio, or is it?
It's in my ear.
Okay. Welcome.
I think it's one of these. I would unplug one of these.
Is the audio coming from the TV?
Or the TV.
Yeah.
It's the TV. Mute yours.
How's that? Better?
It's still there.
How's that?
Oh, it's
That
gone.
worked.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's the television. So we'll figure that out as we go along. Welcome.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Well, we're still working out all of the fun stuff, but we're just going to do a little bit of roundtable again. I know that we had audio. I'm your DM, Mike. Like I said, welcome back to Goblin Guys. This is a multi-table, queer-focused, fun game of D&D with a bunch of different people that I like playing D&D with. We had a game prior to stream, bunch of guys playing together, their own histories, and we're going to go around the table once more so everyone understands who everyone is. We'll start with Andy.
I'm Andy Mientas, and I'm not queer. I don't know why you said that.
Oh, your wife doesn't know you're here.
Yeah.
I'm Antonio DeLucci, and I am very queer.
I'm Victor Riccio. I'm also very queer.
I'm Austin Roofer, I'm queer, I'm here, I'm used to it.
We better be. Yeah, so this is, again, Goblin Guys. We're going to play some D&D. And like I said, this is going to be multi-table. So what happened last week, if you caught us, we had the Southern Route. This is a completely different group of people now in the Northern Territories of Faerun, on the eastern side of the continent. And I will reread Pella Underbow's, not Agnes, that's Agnes over there, Pella Underbow's Window to Change, a memoir she writes 50 years from now, recounting what these magical fools have gotten up to. So, Chapter 2, The Northern Discovery. In the unsettled days following the shifting, reliable records from the Northern Territories were scarce. What survived in caravan journals and monastery ledgers suggests that within days of the event, 4 displaced travelers appeared together inside a ruin known locally as the Tomb of the Half-Demon, beneath the fortress that crowns the surrounding hills. The accounts agree on one detail. The individuals did not enter the tomb by any visible passage, but seemed to arrive there suddenly, as if placed by unseen magic. Those named in reports were Aganis, of the Lanterns of Waterdeep, 10 of the Fleabags of Baldur's Gate, and Harlowe and Zephyrel of the Neverwinter Holes Exploration Squadron, locally known as HOES. As the survivors first reported near Bellier, where the Radiant Veil had begun consolidating power against Thay, shortly before the harbor fell into chaos during the Tarrasque attack. For those who watched last week, that's what the last group dealt with. Each had stood close to the epicenter of their respective cities' crises. Though they believed themselves strangers, later evidence suggests their lives had already crossed in subtle and unseen ways well before this moment. And we flash. All of you had been dealing with a crisis of some sort in your respective cities. A teleportation or a shifting had occurred that moved you all to a new location. You all awake in a deep, cold, and dark tomb of some sort. It's square. What you can see as your eyes flicker open and adjust to the lights are 2 coffins in the center on a small raised dais. And you're all in separate individual corners of this room. What stands out is 2 statues at either side of the room that look vaguely human, but it is stiflingly quiet in this room as you all come and see each other in different corners. What would you like to do?
I take my dazzling longsword and use it to cast some light within 30 feet.
You all see as this room illuminates and a seemingly walking piece of armor with a sword of light erupts in the corner.
Whoa, fucking hell.
Brasa?
No, my name's Harlowe. What is your name?
10.
10. Is that short for something or like?
No, it is my name.
That's just your name.
It is my name.
Well, nice to meet you. Where the fuck is it? Zeph, there you is.
Hi.
Oh my god. What the fuck just happened?
I think we teleported somewhere
I
else.
think you're right. Where is everybody? Oh my god, who are you?
What the fuck is this?
Oh my
Hello, sir?
Excuse me.
I think this is a good time to please go around the table and describe what your character's name is and what they look like. And we'll start with 10.
10 is a almost 7 foot tall metal warforged. Basically looks like a walking suit of armor with glowing green eyes, and a helmet that is different than the rest of his armor. It has sort of the number 10 on it, and just it looks more intricately detailed than the rest of his body. And he just is like strapping and tall, and looks like he can do some damage.
I'm Zephyrel Obsidian, Zeph for short for all my friends, because everyone here is my friend. He is just your run-the-mill guy, like average size, average build. He's an Aasimar sorcerer warlock, and through our time with him, he's gone a little crazy. A few little screws have been loose. What has been like sun-kissed skin has turned a little bit blue with a little crack on his head that is emanating some blue light here and there occasionally. But he's a fun time.
What is he holding in his hand?
Oh, right. He's holding a skull that is glowing and dripping the blue goo.
You want to grab the one over there?
Sure.
Show us what it looks like. As it's on the standing table.
This.
Yep.
Yeah.
That could be your prop for the night.
Gorgeous.
Antonio.
I play Aganis Warshawil. She is a gnome woman who is roughly 500 years old, but cannot remember her past for some reason. She also has the unfortunate ability to...
Wait.
Oh.
We're not going to talk about that.
Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Never mind.
I missed her.
She's a Sorlock as well, but she specializes in divine healing, so she's our healer.
And does she have any...
Oh, She chronically smokes her pipe. She has a very long pipe, and this is how she spellcasts as well. So she always smells like herbs, some very interesting
Cloves.
smoking herbs. Yes,
And
hence her raspy voice.
And then Harlowe.
Yeah, Harlowe Houndsman is a half-elf, kind of tall for a half-elf, and he looks hung. Can I say that on the side? Yeah, I think just
Well,
whatever that
BTE,
means to you at home.
canonically, we know that's not true.
Well, all right, that's
Wow.
subjective, but he is a bard. He's a musician. Think if like indie sleaze had happened in a fantasy world. That's sort of what he looks like. He's very kind of like louche and like just like easygoing, go with the flow. He's really pretty stupid, but very charismatic, and he uses an accent that is better in my imagination than what will probably come out of my mouth here and there. So just use your imagination.
It sounds better in person.
It sounds better in person. Thank you.
And Ten's a paladin, forgot to mention.
Yes. So yeah, you're all new. Some people you recognize, some people you don't. I would say you are familiar. I mean, you haven't introduced yourselves yet, so I'd say get into it if you want to. But yes, what do you guys want to do?
Should we all go around the room?
This isn't my first rodeo. What do you want?
Well, I'm Zeph. He, him, and
What?
he, him.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes. And this is Skull. We don't know. Wait, his name is One, as we learned. He's a good friend of ours as well. And we're just really, curious of where we are and wondering if you knew where we are and how to get out.
Agnes waddles over to you and stares right at the eyes of the skull. Is it in there? The Vivica?
You see some blue goo. Definitely like.
Is that Vivica?
I just call it like the blue liquid, the blue stuff.
No, sweetie, that's something different.
As the two kind of get closer, there is a bluish liquid. It's almost like got sparkles in it that is contained within the skull itself, and matches kind of the skin tone that Zephyrel seems to be exuding.
Agnes digs into her bag. She has an endless bag, and she pulls out a monocle and says, "Let me see this close up."
Okay.
And she looks at it and she says, "Yeah, that's Vivica." And then she her eyes get really wide and she loses herself for a second.
Viviker.
I knew a girl named Vivica once. She's a real nice girl. I wonder what ever happened to her.
Viviker, you mean this substance, and I sort of reach beneath my plate armor to my body, and from a wound that's there, take out some Viviker that's been bleeding from me.
Oh my god.
Oh.
She looks at it directly. She's like, "Oh my."
Yes, that is this. It's according to Agnes. I'd say roll either an arcana or medicine check.
Ooh. Dice.
Fancy.
That's a critical failure.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see. It's a little dark in here, and with the light that came in, your transition lenses just went a little too
It didn't
intense.
transition.
Yeah, they transitioned too hard, so they went to sunglasses. So it's hard to tell. They look to be at least the same shade of blue.
Interesting shade of blue.
You are familiar with the substance.
Why, yes, I've studied it.
What is your name?
Agnes Washawill.
And you are very familiar
That
with
name is known to me, and I take out a journal apparently written by you.
Look
She
at that.
takes it
It's
with
a
both
lot.
hands. Oh, well, it looks like my handwriting. I don't know. Where did you find this?
It was given to me by an orc refugee in Baldur's Gate.
An orc? I don't know.
Your writings have inspired quite a movement in Baldur's Gate.
My writings?
Apparently, or someone writing under your name.
Oy vey. I don't know. I don't know who this is. But this does look like my writing.
If it's not yours, I will take it back.
1 second. She rummages through her bag, pulls out a bunch of shit. Some candies fly out. She pulls out another journal, and she looks at them both. She's like, "Oh yeah, this is definitely mine."
One's definitely significantly older, but it's the same kind of style. It's like a patchwork of just like journal notes and medical writings in your haphazard note taking. Nothing. You do not remember writing these. You can't remember why these are there, but the one that Ten gave you speaks specifically of theories of a shared common ancestor for races of the material plane. Something that you've coined as the first people.
Okay.
It is, it's more theoretical than actual like medical studies, but that you noted that the medical stuff that you notice is like, oh, there are common traits that orcs share with gnomes and that gnomes may share with elves, and kind of then extrapolating out like, well, where do all of these shared common traits begin? Was there a shared ancestor? But the thing that stood out to you, especially as a paladin, is what this flies in the face of is the creation myth, that there's so many different deities out there who created elves or created gnomes or created, orcs, and that they have their own idea of who created what when. So this is the science that gets in the way of the mystical in a way. But yeah, it seems to be the same writing.
Okay. Do you mind if I keep this for a moment?
If it belongs to you, then I see that it should be returned to you.
I mean, apparently.
And then Harlowe, you did notice that 10, as soon as he saw you, called you Prasa.
What the fuck did you just call me?
Your face, her name was known to me, and your face is very known to me.
My face is known to you. Well, I'm from Baldur's Gate, and as a musician, so like maybe you saw me play someplace like in a pub or like.
I believe I have made the acquaintance of a paramour of yours named Marwa.
Oh shit.
Are you aware of the lengths she has gone to protect you?
Is that the
To
mind wiper?
protect me? Well, that's quite a funny thing because like I've been running from her because like I understood that like she was out to get me because she was angry at me for like stealing her magic. Like I've got this lute, you see, and I can play tunes, but like when I play tunes, magical things happen, and like I thought I was under the impression that she was angry at me for having stolen that magic. But what are you saying?
My allies and I are under the impression that she is protecting you from serving as the Twilight Prince.
Oh, see, that does make
Right.
sense, right? Because we
found
was
that.
in
We
this
found that out like 15
other
minutes
dimension,
ago.
right? It was like fighting this dragon or something, and like we did learn that, so that does make
Yeah,
sense.
that's a lot to
Yeah,
do
I
with
don't
it.
remember.
So
to be
she,
quite honest.
one might say she has coerced an ally of mine who is a shapeshifter to impersonate you.
Oh,
We're learning a lot right now.
wow! Someone was impersonating me. Like they look like me.
Yes, they do not sound like you at all.
Well,
We missed the accent entirely.
That was a telling
Yeah, I'm
sign.
from a very specific part of Baldur's Gate. I'm only one of two.
The Tampa Boulders.
Odd-
It's from South Baldur's Gate.
Oddly, nobody questioned it.
Wow, so there's someone out there that looks just like me. I wonder if we might like kiss or something, I'd be interested in that, I think.
I think it might be on the table, but I cannot speak for my ally.
Oh my goodness, well we've got to get out of here then
Yeah.
because I'm really curious about that.
Agnes, the name Marwa does speak to you.
Yeah, she raises her eyebrow, still the monocle to her face, and she says,
Marwa? Marwin? Who's that?
A very powerful witch who can alter memories. She is also currently frozen Baldur's Gate in a time sort of dilation bubble.
Oh.
That's kind of good, I guess, right? Well, then we is she good or bad?
Unclear.
Okay.
Unclear to me as well.
Okay.
I'm curious.
One
about
moment.
she brings down, she's wearing a long robe. She brings down her robe and shows her back, which is
Have you seen this before?
And on her back, you see a very, it almost looks like a tattoo, but there's like an undulating dark light that kind of comes off of it. And what you can see, are you taking like your entire robe off just to show
Yeah, her
your
boobs fell out. They're
Okay.
like,
Oh,
no, she
oh.
doesn't care. She's
No, you
500
can go.
years old.
Honestly,
turn
come
around.
as you are.
There is it's almost like an hourglass shape. It goes like this, and then like this. So it's like one triangle pointed down and one triangle pointed up.
Is it familiar to me?
I'd say roll a history check.
Is it like a tattoo or is it?
It is a sigil of some kind.
Okay.
A four.
That is glowing. It glows.
You've never
Okay.
seen it before.
Those are shapes. So to recap, I've known your face, I know your name, and your skull is bleeding my blood.
Yeah. It can also do this, and I dump a little bit
Well,
out,
awesome.
and I have it eat my finger, and I lose 5 points of health, and all blue liquid refills.
Roll me a charisma saving throw.
Sure. I'm using digital. 21.
As you did that, like there's this hatred that you feel coming from the skull itself,
Oh.
and he's angry at someone in this room.
I thought you liked that.
He's not angry with you, with one of these three.
Oh well, I hope it's not me because I don't know what I've done.
I feel like you're him.
My name is 10. Your skull's name is 1.
Connects.
Yeah, is you two related?
I do not know. I have no recollection of my past.
Do you know? I recall I've met a 3 before, and he looked just like you. Well, sort of like you.
We also encountered a 4 in this sequence as well.
You also
I knew a couple of 7s at Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, we met V.
You guys. So you all met 5, 6, and 9.
Yes, right.
You met 3 and killed 2.
Oh, we killed 2.
Oh.
We killed 4, so and I have no real attachment to any of these other beings.
They were all, as you all recall, Warforged, or at least some version of metal men. They all seemingly had similar armor makeup, like it was all uniform. As you look at 10, the thing that stands out is that his armor is a little bit more weathered, but his helmet seems very fine and mystical. It's almost as like 2 different sets of armor.
Can I do like a perception check to see if there's like a 1 sigil on the helmet or something?
Yeah, sure.
5.
Nothing on the helmet specifically, but you do, as you get closer, there is kind of like a shifting like filigree to it. It seems very finely made, probably from some sort of master craftsman.
Okay.
But the rest of the armor, you look closely, and there is an X on his chest. Say, roll me a history check.
Sure. 8.
Yeah, it seems familiar. You're not sure what.
Okay.
That being said, you're all in an enclosed space. There is no way out that you can see. There are 2 coffins, like I said, in the center. And as you look around with 10's bright sword light, there is a mosaic kind of just telling some sort of story across the wall. Like I said, 2 coffins and 2 statues at either end of the room that look vaguely human, but you can't really tell what much. So what would you guys like to do?
I think I would like to roll history and look at the mural.
Yeah.
Okay. Critical failure again.
Oh my god.
Can I give him the help action
No, I'd allow that.
with the journal that I gave you?
Okay.
I'm helping you.
So I roll again. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's much better. 22.
So you take some time to look around the room. You can tell that it tells a story from beginning to end. And there's no words that you can see specifically, but it's 2 people kind of coming together at different points of their life. You know, younger, getting older, joining, and just kind of, it tells almost like a life story together. And there's all this like conflict around them where they escape and they find themselves safe, and then there's a raining of fire, it looks like, and a holding, and just, it's almost like they're trying their best to get as close as possible, but they're not. And at the end of this, there is a language, it's like some sort of writing at the end. You're not sure what languages do you speak, Aganis?
Celestial, Common, and Elvish, and Gnomish.
Yeah, this does not make sense to you, this language.
Is it primordial?
Take a look, make a perception check.
10.
This is primordial.
Hell yeah.
It says basically it sounds like Thrumfral, Trum Threchen, Trumestral, and it translates to 2 lives divided, longing for one. In death we fall, together we rise. Flesh will fail, but form endures. Join as one and walk the future. And that was kind of like the end part of the mosaic, and then there's one little final line. It says, "Open the path to the future together."
Okay. I'd share that with the group.
Well, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
It sounds like a riddle.
Are we in these people's tomb, you think? You think these are their coffins and these are their statues?
Yeah. I
It
would
would
think so.
stand to reason. She looks at the
what-
coffins.
What are the
Keep your clothes
statues
back
look
on,
like?
by the way?
Oh, sorry.
She's very cold. Lights are on.
What are the statues of?
As you get closer, you look. It's a little disturbing, almost uncanny valley. One statue has like about 3 arms and no head and 1 leg, and the other one has 1 arm and 3 legs and 2 heads. It's like this, like a patchwork, almost a Frankensteining of 2 different people, but like.
And are these
Form.
solid pieces, or does it seem that these limbs can be, removed and potentially reconstituted?
Make a perception check.
I will. 17.
These look like pretty solid statues. Nothing seems to be able to be taken off from one to the other.
Can I investigate the sarcophagus?
Yes.
Sarcophagi.
Sarcophagi.
I come over with my sword to present some light.
16.
You look at them, and they're pretty old in terms of just like the styling. Made out of stone. Some similar mosaic that you see on the walls is kind of repeated on these. They seem to be sealed as much as possible. Probably could be opened if with enough force or attempt. But yeah, they seem sealed and just like, 2 feet apart, just kind of equal. They're both equal. Nothing seems to be different about them.
She's going to, she's too short to do that. She'll touch one of them and cast Identify. Are there any magical properties?
There doesn't seem to be any magical properties from the coffin that you touched. No.
Okay. I walk over and I go, "Excuse me." And I was like, "I'll try something," and I put my hand on the same coffin and I cast knock.
Yeah. So the coffin, you hear this, and I can do that.
That was not a special effect.
And the coffin just, and it just kind of slowly, it tries to open, but because it's sealed, you see this crack just appear, and so you can easily push that off.
Okay.
I will push it off.
As you push the top part of it, you see it appears to be a skeleton in there.
Oh my god.
And
Is
just
it missing
like
a head?
you look in, there seems to be a head there.
Damn it.
As you're reminded that the skull that you carry is not a human skull.
Right.
It is something else. You're not sure from outer space. But yeah, it is.
What is the skeleton in there? Can I identify the race?
You can make a medicine check.
Are there the appropriate amount of limbs?
15.
So it appears to be some humanoid. It may be some elf partially elf.
Oh my god, it's my grandmother.
Most likely.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She mutters that out. Man, it looks very elvish to me.
Yes.
Okay.
Did we just disrespect this person's final resting place? Like,
Well, I didn't mean to break the top.
Well,
I thought it was gonna
obviously,
open up.
like-
I mean, they're dead. What does it matter?
This is somehow not the first grave I have robbed in recent days.
wow.
Oh, by the way, Agnes, what are you wearing?
Clothes
Agnes,
now.
Sorry, back up. She's not wearing her usual robe. She is actually wearing it is a very long black robe that is actually been kind of magically altered to look like smoke. So smoke is just kind of waving off of her. She has a little bit of cleavage. So,
Yeah.
but she's
I like it.
It is
not
a
as
very
busty
like
as she used to be.
fancy like
She just came from a ball.
Oh,
A
okay.
mask. She
Oh.
came from a ball.
and a masquerade ball.
A mask. Oh, she's also wearing
Oh, you're
Oh.
gorgeous.
smoke.
What?
A smoke mask as well. Sorry.
I'm picturing Helen Mirren.
But 3 feet
Yeah,
tall.
but older and 3 feet tall.
Yeah, but still hot.
Yeah. So she doesn't remember who she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I forgot about that.
Yes. Yeah, the Waterdeep group, their final battle was at a masquerade ball.
Oh, that's so fun.
Oh, dude.
I was supposed to send a Plaza.
We were between time and space.
Yeah, we were very end of a JRPG last dungeon. Fight God.
Oh, I love that.
Well, shit. What could we do in this room? I'm looking around, and do I see anything at all?
Make a performance check.
Why are you talking to third?
And it's like, this is a performance check in so much of just being like trying to understand, because you can see like a basic movement between the mosaic creatures. It's almost like they're doing a dance.
Oh, it looks like they might be doing a dance. I rolled a 14.
Yeah, so looking at it, it's a variation of an older like folk dance that you're familiar with within elfin culture. It's kind of like a marriage dance, or it's like what two people who are joining together for the first time forever would dance. And so it's just, this reminds you of like, okay, some sort of wedding situation, and you look at the two statues and it looks as though they're in some version of the union dance.
Oh,
Do we need to
and
dance to get out?
Maybe. Is there any, do I know any traditional elvish tune that might be associated with such a dance? Is there a traditional?
Yeah, I'd say you could probably make some attempt at one. It would be another performance check on your DOS lute.
On my DOS lute, which is a very fancy lute.
DOS.
You should all be really impressed when I pull this out. So I pull out my DOS
my
lute, and I'm gonna just play a little tune, and it's a 23.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, the room is filled with this beautiful sound of an old elvish jig. As you do this, the statues kind of shift slowly. They're not moving, but almost kind of facing each other almost. And then they set in place.
Nice.
Yeah, but they're still like at the other ends of the...
Okay, so they gotta move.
Maybe.
Should we dance?
Should we try to push these together?
Or we do that? I want to dance.
You're welcome, my love. If you want to dance, go right ahead.
No, I'll
Should
dance.
we-
You can dance if you want to.
Should we try to push these together, you think?
I am more comfortable with pushing than dancing.
Okay,
Wonderful.
fine, we can push.
I'm 3 foot tall, so I don't know if I can help you here.
I can do as much pushing as necessary.
I bet you're good at it. Are you quite strong?
Not really, but I can give it a try.
Well, why don't I play a little tune to help you out and give you bardic inspiration?
Okay, perfect.
So I play, I do a little, as I'm playing this tune, I do a little solo just for Zeph, and you now have bardic inspiration, which is a 1d8. So
and
I will-
I do my little dance. I'm like, okay, got out.
of course,
So I'll get behind one of the statues.
Mhm.
I'll get
Athletics or
behind
strength or...
It would be an athletics check.
That is a 19.
Yeah, you notice as one begins to move, the other one sticks. It's like it's hard. You kind of get to a spot. It looks like they might need to be moved together.
In unison.
Okay, I'll go to the other one, and I go like 1, 2, 3, and then I do athletics check. 16.
It's harder. You might need some help.
Can I do my bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 4.
It's a 1d8.
1d8.
You got a D8.
Oh, D8, nice.
Level 7.
17.
Yeah. You manage to kind of like put your elbow behind it, and you hear your skull speak to you like, "You can't let him outshine us."
Oh, so what do I wait? So
It seems like he's talking about 10.
Do I hear him?
Oh.
Or is this like in his
It's
head?
in his head.
Gotcha.
So what do I do? I don't know.
It's almost as if he's like trying to, like, he's in competition with this Warforged, and you have this like emotional connection with one, as you've called him. You feel those feelings. It's like I gotta best this guy. He
Yeah.
can't be stronger than me, and you just kind of, it gives you that extra boost to kind of like push.
Gotcha.
And as the two of you watch on the other side, I'd imagine Agnes gives you a hit of her pipe as you just watch these two.
Thank you. Yeah, listen.
And as these two kind of come together, and you see it now, this is an odd creature. I'd say 10, you're the first to notice it because it does look somewhat familiar to you. This is a creature that has 2 heads, 4 arms, 4 legs, and it is just like at peace with itself. It's almost like dancing with itself.
Agnes, refer to your journal.
As
Rummages through.
you rummage through, you get back to the one that 10 gave you, and you're going quickly through the pages, and one that's been marked that has a bookend in it. You open it up, and it's got this almost like very basic field drawing of a creature that you theorize is a first person. And it has 4 arms, 4 legs, and 2 heads. That you theorize this might be, or this version of you theorize that this is what the primordial first version of the mortal races may have looked like.
She says, well, apparently old me thought this was a first person.
Oh crap.
Whatever that means.
But
She
as
holds up the drawing.
yeah, it looks roughly the same, but it is this statue itself is ornate and beautiful and old and carved out of some sort of like old stone. But as you're kind of all admiring this, you hear as you look behind you, and a small like gap just kind of slowly rises up, probably about like 2-ish feet, probably a little less. A door seems to have been opened but stopped on one side.
Behind us?
Yeah,
So where the coffins are.
it's like on the other side of the chamber.
Okay.
Is there enough give so I can like try to?
It doesn't seem to move at this point. It's probably about 1 foot to 2 feet, like small little opening. It's like almost like kind of like lodged like this.
Oh, I have an idea. 1 second.
She takes her cloak. She's wearing a cloak, by
Yeah.
the way. And she turns into a bat.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see Agnes. It's dark enough for her, and this cloak turns her in, and she's just like this little bat-like creature now, and you're able to come through the little opening if you'd like.
She's gonna fly through it like as if she was a real bat that just came out to see what's on the other side.
As you fly through, you see as it falls on Agnes and crushes her instantly.
Oh my god.
And she instantly transforms back into her gnomish form, and she is crushed.
I rush over to her and try to
You make a strength check for me.
a strength save.
Just check, because you're lifting it up. Or I'm assuming, what are you trying to do? Because like
Trying to get her out.
her leg, you just see like her legs.
Like,
It's like fully
lifted
flat.
enough for her to get
Oh
out.
my god.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
A 9.
Yeah, it's hard. You're gonna
Yeah.
need some help.
Well, I'll run over and try to help.
You can roll again with advantage.
18.
Yeah,
Yay.
with all of you kind of helping, you manage to get her out, and it's just like her body is just flattened.
Oh my god.
She does not look to be alive.
Oh my god.
Like Looney Tunes steamroller flap.
Mhm.
Holy shit.
Imagine it's a bit more gory than that, but yeah.
What do you guys want to do? It's like you're holding it up, so you can
Yeah.
try and like just let it fall, or you can pull her body out.
Pull her
Pull her
body
body
out.
You pull it, and it's just the saddest scene. This old woman that you just met has been crushed to death, and you weren't quick enough to save her.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Antonio.
Yeah, rude.
Wow.
A moment goes by, and you see this small glow kind of come out from behind her hair, and this old pixie man just all right, as he just kind of raises his hands, and he just kind of starts chanting and he's just like old and cantankerous, not even paying attention to you, as you see her back begin to glow, and that symbol, and very much Thackeray Binks in Hocus Pocus after he got
Yeah.
flattened by the bus, you see her as her whole body just inflates, and she just and that symbol's still glowing on her back, and
That just goes like, ooh.
And Harlow's like, what?
This was
Well,
incredibly
surprises.
upsetting to witness.
I
That
liked
was
it.
fucking terrible.
She reaches for her bag and then pulls out her pipe. She's like, fuck, did it happen again?
Does this happen to you often?
Oh, more times than I can count, sweetheart.
Oh my god.
So you can't die?
Apparently not.
She takes a hit.
Do you need healing?
No.
well, technically yes, you're down to 1 hit point.
Great. I will lay on hands for how much do I have? I will give you, I'll do 20 hit points.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good job. Wow.
Oh, thank you for that, sweetie. Whoa.
You are welcome.
She like moves her shoulder and it like cracks back into place.
Yeah. It's all very disturbing to watch.
Even by the standards of what I have been through recently, that was deeply unusual.
Well, now we know that's not an exit, eh? Mortimer, what the hell? Where have you been?
As this fairy comes out, he's like, just let me sleep. I don't want to fucking deal with this shit anymore.
Yeah, well, thanks for the assist. Go back to sleep. She opens her hair.
He just kind of crawls in. And mind you, this is like old, fat, like balding fairy. Like
my
he is not
God.
attractive.
Not
And
very, very old too.
Is you two romantically involved, or like, is it an employee?
Who
or
do you
like-
think I am? That's disgusting.
I'm just trying
It's
to
a
be
pixie,
polite.
for fuck's sake.
Okay, well,
Oh,
you know, you know.
wow.
Wow.
There's a tone there.
She takes another hit of her pipe. Giant cloud starts coming around everyone.
I like you.
Thanks, sweetie. It's
Yeah.
a little weird you talk to a skull, but I like it.
Hey, you just died, so we're on the same page, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the as you look back into that exit or entrance or whatever it was, it is still slightly open from. It's just like something old. It just like that was the mechanism to open it. It just failed. So you need to figure out a way maybe to open that up or find another way out.
Well, now we know that doesn't work.
Can I Misty step through it?
You'd need to get visual range.
Oh,
but-
where I'm going.
Yeah, but you can easily kind of peek through like.
Yeah, can I use my dazzling longsword to sort of like cast some light through that gap
Yeah, I'd allow that.
so you
Right.
can get a better visual?
Sure.
Yeah, so describe to us what your Misty Step looks like.
I think it constantly changes just depending on how much I'm connected to my skull. So I think he and I are a little bit extra connected just coming back from our final battle in the last season. So I think the skull's blue liquid kind of drips out and kind of opens a little like puddle on the floor. I kind of jump through it and then it kind of like portal 2 and I pop out on the other side.
Yeah, you come out to the other side and it's you see in front of you a long staircase going up into darkness, and there is like this weird mechanism. It's almost like a lever almost,
Okay.
but it's kind of like embedded into the wall that you should be able to pull slightly. It's not gonna hold though, so you're gonna have to use like that to pull that and kind of level it out. There's
Okay.
almost like 2, but you can figure it out.
Okay, I'll go attempt.
As Zeph does that, you guys see as the stone, that stone door kind of levels out, and it's probably about 2 feet that he's able to hold, that you're able to kind of crawl through. But I'm going to need you to make a strength check to make sure that everyone,
Sure.
you can hold it long enough for everyone to scramble
Ooh,
through.
Okay.
Can I blow a little guidance at him?
I'd allow that.
All right.
Wait, is guidance is touch, I believe.
Are we still using the
Oh yeah, the expanded.
expanded?
Yeah, so
Okay.
for those of you at home as well as here, I will start introducing the expanded cantrips. There is a basically it allows we'll share it evolving cantrips. It basically allows for your cantrips to be a little bit more powerful and
Ooh, I love that.
and go with you, grow with you.
Cool.
So I'm able to do it through the
Okay.
Through distance. So yeah, you have guidance now. Roll a d4 with your strength check.
Love.
And this is a check, not a save, right?
Correct.
Great.
14 plus 4. 16.
Yeah, you're able to hold it open long enough for you all to scramble through. It's a little harrowing after what you saw Agnes go through, so you're all a little tense. But yeah, you come out to the other end, and there's a long staircase into the darkness leading up.
I hold the dazzling longsword to illuminate the passageway.
You're taking point.
Hmm?
You're taking point, like you're leading.
I just because I have the light.
Yeah.
Shall we?
I will also cast my cantrip light and kind of like throw it up there.
Yeah. You see it as you're kind of walking up the stairs. There's like little points where torches should have been, but they've all rotted away at this point. So you can easily like put a little light globule on those as they come up. This is an old passageway. Anything else you want to do as you're going up? It's probably like a good 5 minutes of walking at this point.
Get to know each other a little bit more.
So it seems we all have
We're all connected.
connections.
You don't recognize this guy at all?
No, I was found disassembled in a crate and reassembled with no memory of anything.
It seems like we're all having like a bit of memory problem, right? Like I thought I knew what was like my past, but like it turns out it's a complete fabrication from Marwa, as it were. So like I don't know either, and it seems like you don't know where you come from.
Yeah, this
or, like,
Mawa bitch. I think she has something involved.
Yeah. I
Wait,
think
so
too.
Harlowe, was it?
Yeah, Harlowe.
You have no recollection of being the Twilight Prince?
Well, I just found this out, right? Like I just thought I was like some nobody from nowhere with like a nice prick and like I could play the lute, right? But then it turns out I am this Twilight Prince, something like that. And so I still don't know like what this means, where I come from, like what I'm supposed to do with this information. Like it's a big deal. It seems like people really freaking out about it. Like it seemed like a real big deal, but like I don't know this all out about it.
There's something about strings on the head too. That
Yeah, I'm holding a bridge together.
Yeah.
It's the
and,
strings
like,
of life. You are destined to be holding them together for eternity.
Well, that seems like a
Oh,
big
that's
job,
a
doesn't
lot.
it? Like I don't know that I want to be doing
Yeah.
it. I was quite happy just like playing in the
But,
pub, but like,
quite a number of people are seeking you, and it has sort of, through a ripple effect, led to the entire city of Baldur's Gate being frozen in time.
well, shit.
Well, we didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that either. Like I was literally just like working a shift at the Hanging Lantern, but I missed the Hanging
I
Lantern.
know.
Don't you miss it?
We have to get back there.
So I gotta get this memory back, right? Like I gotta figure out. Like,
So you were totally unaware. This was not a deliberate abdication of your responsibilities.
No, not at all. Not at all. The way I knew it, like I thought that I had been running from Marwa because she was my ex-girlfriend, right? And she was pissed at me and was gonna like do me harm if she caught up with me. So I was running north. I came to Neverwinter and I was just like working in a pub and playing my tunes and minding my own business, right? And then like turns out there's like a whole lot more going on.
This is illuminating because Marwa has told us a slightly different version of this story.
Oh.
Where is she now? Like could
She's currently in this magic
Frozen.
ambering of Baldur's Gate. She is
Uh-huh.
the battle I came from with the Evermeet elves sort of went awry and opened a sort of black hole in the city.
Uh-huh.
And Marwa used her magic to freeze the city to protect it.
I see. Well, I would love to get back there and ask her some questions, I
Yeah.
think, right?
But we also have our issue we need to get back to as well.
Yeah, so like where we was from, up in Neverwinter, like there was this chasm, right? Like a big chasm in the middle of the city, and we was going down, layer by layer to try to like bring an egg back. We were lied to.
An egg?
An egg, a Tarask egg.
Tarask egg.
Yeah.
Oh, so you know about that as well? You have a lot of information.
We may have been responsible for that egg.
Yeah, it seems you was. Like, we was told that, like, the egg had come from the bottom, but, like,
Yeah.
turns out we were lied to.
Yes.
Our friend Serena was, like, not who she said she was.
Fucking
And
bitch.
she really did us dirty, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, we ended up down at the bottom,
Mhm.
and there was this interdimensional, a god-eaten being down there, like, this real bad motherfucker, right? And he was gonna eat the gods if we didn't, you know, sort of like put our thumb down on him. And so we kicked him back through the portal, didn't we? It was amazing. And then we ended up here.
That's a gorgeous monologue. But one thing that we need to get back to is that the I was gonna say Thackeray. What's the dragons called? The animal called?
The Tarask?
The Tarask. I don't know where I got Thackeray from. The Thackeray
Thanks.
the Tarask's mother thinks that the egg is still down there and is making her way towards the chasm.
Yeah, she's pissed, right?
And she'll
Like,
destroy anything in
she's
her
gonna,
path.
so like, that's what's going on up there.
And
Yeah.
Agnes, what's your deal?
Agnes, you do remember dealing with. You do remember also dealing with an egg.
I was gonna say she does. I do remember an egg. It was warm, ancient looking, but I don't really know anything else.
Well, he's hatched now, and we're his mothers.
That's right, we's parents.
What is it?
Tarask. I was gonna say Thackeray.
Yeah, we named him Pebble. He's real
Would you
cute.
know what a Tarrasque is?
Roll a nature check.
Open that book.
6.
I mean, you've heard of them. You're not really sure what they are, or whether or not you've seen one.
I don't know what that is.
I heard it was like a dragon, but like extra large.
Like real big.
Yeah.
Like proper big. Like gonna
Like
ruin
destroy the
city.
world as it walks.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, me and my cohort, we have one of those eggs at our mansion.
You
Still?
actually you took one from.
There's multiple.
You roll a history check. I'm trying to make sure you remember.
Oh my god, critical failure.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
What
sorry,
again?
7.
Oh.
13.
What you do remember is that you came in contact with an ancient egg that was stolen by the head of the Zenitrim, Xanathar,
Right.
and managed to get that on a sky ship heading north, known as
Okay.
the Sky Star,
Yes.
captained by Rogar Coppertooth.
Yes.
Coppertooth, and he was, what was he? He was helping to transport a performing group. You forget their name.
Okay.
What was their name again? Do you remember?
Something in the song. Zephyr? No.
Is that, are you saying you know Zephyr and the Songbirds?
Oh yeah, I know them.
Well, you're looking at the newest member, my love. That's my girlfriend and my boyfriend.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that what they call polycule?
Yeah, no, that's my polycule, right. No, we're
Oh,
all making music
interesting.
together, we fucking as well. It's a lovely situation.
That sounds complicated.
No, it's wonderful. You know them, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I gotta get back to them. Like, we gotta get out of here.
We do.
Yeah.
Although I don't. The last time I saw them was at an inn and some assassin attacked us.
Oh, well, they're fine. They're doing great.
Oh well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So we have a lot.
I
going
could have
on.
met them and I did not.
Wait, so maybe that egg that we got is actually your egg.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Was that the egg we was
came,
carrying
it
that
came
whole
in on a
time?
sky
Came
ship.
from you.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Interesting.
That egg may have came from the refugees in Baldur's Gate.
Well.
Well.
As you get to the top, we'll leave it there. As you get to the top of the stairs, you see a rusted door that is clearly sealed shut after years of it not being in use, and it's clearly open. You just have to just shove it a little bit, but you all hear talking on the other side.
Ooh.
What do you guys want to do?
I extinguish my light.
I will as well.
It's dark, and it's all of those who have dark vision can see, but there are some you see like underneath the door itself. There is some seems like torchlight kind of going back and forth.
Can we hear what they're
Just
saying?
roll a perception check for me, please.
Roll as well.
10.
16.
What do we all do?
7.
If you'd like to.
21.
Zephyrel, you're the first one to hear it. You hear tell the boss. We're still looking. No, it'll be fine. Yeah, we'll get in good with them. We'll get a lot of money. It's no big, no, he'll be mad. So you get the sense that there's a number of people, different voices. You can't tell which is coming from what. Mostly adult sounding, maybe some masculine sounding. Something about a boss finding some treasure. You're not sure what.
Okay. Well.
There's nowhere else to go, is there? I think we might just have to bust through the door and hope for the best.
I
Should
agree.
we lead with kindness or with violence?
Let us lead with kindness.
Okay.
You never know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna wait here.
All right, who wants to open the door?
I will go ahead.
All right.
And just gently open the door.
As you open the door, I need each and every one of you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, if you're within 10 feet of me, which I think we all are, you get +3 on saves.
Nice.
You still
Great.
have guidance.
I used it for the
No,
letter.
it's
Yeah.
concentration.
Oh, constant?
It's
Oh, okay.
For a minute, right?
Oh, I poison?
It's been. Yeah, I would have allowed you to cast it again. You were
Sure.
Zephyrel was helping you walk up the stairs.
Right.
Alright, so that's a D8.
Yeah, so add
D4.
4.
I've got 25, 6, 7, 8, 28.
28.
Alright, I got
16.
I got 20.
20.
16.
16.
6.
6.
Did you add the +3 for me?
Oh, 7, 8, 9, 9.
Okay. The three of you, as soon as you open the door, you feel as you see kind of the what's holding up the door kind of cracks, and you see that crack kind of travel down to like the platform that you're on, and you realize that the door as you open, there was no platform for it to go, as it just kind of slides down.
Oh god.
The three of you are able to kind of keep your footing as you ride down this pebble pathway.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, Agnes, you are knocked prone as you fall down, and as you all kind of come to, you see about 5 bandits. It looks like they're all in different, patchwork clothing, kind of carrying some nasty-looking weapons in a flooded tomb. It looks like you see far in the back behind them is like an opening into sky. The sky. You see it. It's hard to see, and everyone turns around. They're like, "Who are you?" As they kind of hold up their lanterns, and this kind of smarmy-looking, like yellowish-green, sickly-looking man with long, black, wet hair kind of rounds the corner. He's like, "Well, we may not find some treasure, but we can throw some warm bodies at Faye to make us popular. Boys, get him." As he points his nasty-looking curved sword at the 4 of you, and 3 of you and Agnes kind of turned over on the side. As we'll roll into initiative after this break.
Hey!
Oh!
We'll be right back. Hi everyone, welcome back. We are about to jump into combat, so I'm going to switch over to the VTT. Turn on the audio. Just want to make sure we can all hear. Our camera's not going, but can you see the VTT? Okay. Well, you see the VTT at the very least. We are going to roll initiative.
Cool. I should probably do it in here, right?
You can do it either.
I had a good roll, so yeah.
We'll go around the table. All right. 10. What did you roll?
18.
Zeph.
17.
17. Harlowe.
21.
And Aganis.
12.
12.
Fast boy.
All right. We're going to start combat. Up first, we have Harlowe.
Oh my god. Okay.
You see this really sickly-looking man. He's probably in about less than 2 feet of water up to his ankles, maybe knees. He's carrying this really nasty-looking barbed sword. His hair is like wet and greasy, and he's got like this like yellowish skin. He would be attractive if he didn't look so gross, like everything else about him. But like he's got an attractive-looking face, and he's with a bunch of bandits or mercenaries. You're not sure what. They've all got different weapons in their hands, and they're all looking at you like they're gonna kill you.
I've seen this pack in Provincetown,
Yes.
you know.
Provincetown
He's
that's south of Baldur's Gate.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Provincetown. So Harlowe takes out his Joss salute, and he's playing this really sort of like a little this little arpeggiated little pattern, and in the air around this pack of bandits, you start to see it's almost like remember the Winamp like visualizer, like
Oh, yeah.
like there's like lights swirling in the sky that sort of seem to correspond with the music, and he's of course casting hypnotic pattern in a 30-foot cube, which I think can get all of them.
Nice.
Right? Bam. And so, each of them, you create a interesting pattern colors in a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who can see the pattern must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the charmed condition for the duration.
Okay. So you see, what do they have to roll?
They have to roll a wisdom save of 15.
Okay. All of the bandits seem to just kind of react, but the one that looks really gross just kind of is like, that's not going to work on me.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
That's it for me.
Okay.
If they were in fact charmed, if the bandits were charmed, they have the incapacitated condition and a speed of 0, and then I shout with my 6 words that I can to my friends. Hit them one at a time.
Got it.
All right. Up next is 10.
Okay. So the bandit deceiver was unaffected, correct?
It appears so.
Okay. I am going to look at him and draw my sword and cast Compelled Duel.
Okay. What does he have to save against that?
Wisdom.
Bandit Deceiver.
14. Wisdom 14.
He rolled a 14 exactly.
Darn.
He's like, don't worry, I've got your head. Anything else?
That was a bonus action.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like, all right. 10 then just will go up to him, go forward, and wail on him.
Okay.
Let's see the hits. Let's go do it in here because it's easier. First attack, 14 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay, gonna try again.
Damn.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Great. And that is going to be 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And he is sapped, so he has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Alright, put the green condition on him to know that he's affected by you. Alright, yeah, move that aura.
Yeah.
Zephyrel, your turn.
Yay, I'm gonna hawk right next to my friend 10. There. And then I'll just do a classic Eldritch Blast on the Bandit
Okay.
Deceiver. It's a 14 hit.
On the Bandit Deceiver?
Yeah.
Yes, that hits.
Nice, okay. He takes 11 damage.
Wait, what did you roll? 14, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that doesn't hit. Sorry, I
Damn.
was looking at the regular bandits.
Okay, well then I will go like to him and then turn around and use my second Eldritch Blast on the regular bandit to my left.
Okay.
It's a 19 hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
And because that one is hit, it's now out of its stupor.
Yes,
That I can
sorry.
put it in. That's okay.
They got 9
We gotta get
damage.
him at some point.
Do you have any Eldritch Invocations for your Eldritch Blast? I can't remember. Like,
Invocations?
meaning that there's a way for warlocks to be able to like add potential like for Eldritch Blast to like push it or pull it, but I don't remember.
No,
how to do
I have a very large range and I have one of my modifiers or my
Oh, that's right.
ability modifiers.
All right, that's what it sounds like to shoot your Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, it's clink clank. Yeah.
What does your Eldritch Blast look like?
Since this is my part of my warlock, it's attached to my skull as well again, and I think as the skull cries blue liquid, I also cry blue liquid, and I kind of just like wipe the tears very calmly, and then I kind of like swirl them in my hand, and they get like bigger and bigger and brighter, and I go, and, and I like kind of go like no, like screaming and wailing, and then I go, well.
That being said, the Bandit Deceiver is going to first attack 10.
Sure.
Well, actually, no. I need everyone. Everyone except for Harlowe to roll a Constitution saving throw for me,
You get
please.
+3.
Okay, cool. 16.
25.
11.
All right, but you're +3.
Yeah.
Okay. Agnes, unfortunately, you are affected by this. He pulls out from. Yeah, you're still on the ground. He pulls out from his satchel like this thing, and he just throws it at the ground. You two know this. It's a kind of like a flashbang as you cover your eyes quickly. Agnes, unfortunately, you're gonna take 8 points of radiant damage. And you are blinded until the start of his next turn.
Cool.
You two will take half damage. So instead of what did we roll? It was so you take 4 radiant damage.
Oh, that's fine.
I have radiant resistance or defense. So
Yep.
Does that do
So
it?
2.
2.
Nice.
He's like, "Ugh, you guys are good.
I spot a God Eater.
I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna fight you. The one bandit that is not charmed is gonna run up to you, Zeph,
Okay.
and attack with his scimitar, and he's gonna roll a 20 to hit.
That does hit.
So it's gonna be, and then he's gonna swipe again to see if he hits. A 21 to hit, so it's gonna hit. So these are 2 hits. He's got a 4 slashing and 5 slashing, so 9 slashing total.
Can I react with my Hellish Rebuke?
You may.
So it's a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, it is. And it is an 11, so he fails.
He failed, yeah.
How much damage did he take?
13 fire damage.
How are you looking?
I'm fine.
Okay, great.
Alright, the other bandits are charmed, so they're not going to react. Agnes, your turn.
Agnes is going to use her action to get up.
Well, use half your movement.
Or half my movement. And then she's going. Well, I'm blinded, right?
You're currently blinded.
Blinded.
Yes.
Great.
These
I'm-
transition lenses.
I think because all I can do is go into my sorceress. What is it? Where is it? My innate sorcery. So she'll just do that because she can't do anything else.
Okay. All right. That is the end of that first round. Harlowe, back to you.
Oh God. Okay. What do I want to do? Checking on an overlay. What 20 feet looks like. Oh, it's big. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Really? That feels insane. Okay. Harlowe starts playing a really like fast and furious little lick, and his fingers almost seem to be catching fire. They're going so fast. Yeah, exactly. And it's
Shredding.
He's absolutely shredding, and then that fire sort of takes form and shoots out. A bright streak flashes from me to a point that I choose within rage and blossoms into a low roar or fiery explosion. It's Fireball.
Came in like a fireball.
And so each creature in that 20-foot radius needs to make a Dex saving throw.
Okay.
15.
Including the Bandit Deceiver.
Including the Bandit Deceiver.
The 3 bandits in the back rolled a 12.
Okay.
Okay.
And the Bandit Deceiver is going to roll a 9. So they all fail.
So they all fail, so they are taking 34 damage
Damn.
each. And flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried start burning.
They would all be on fire if they didn't instantly just dunk themselves underwater
Sure.
to
Fair.
douse the fire. But the guys in the back look pretty burnt up. Anything else?
I am going to use my speed to just sort of move back a little bit.
All right. 10, your turn.
Great. I am going to attack again the Bandit Deceiver. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Great. Slashing. That's going to be 6 points of slashing damage. I'm going to roll another attack. That is going to be 17 to hit.
That hits.
Great. I'm going to slash. That's going to be 5 points of slashing.
Okay.
And you know what? I want to add a Divine Smite to this.
Do it.
He takes 10 points of radiant damage.
Yes, he
as well.
does.
Does that affect him differently?
He doesn't seem to be
Okay.
doing any extra damage,
Great.
but I mean, the sword through his face seems to be doing some damage.
Great. I'm just wailing on him.
Yeah. Anything else?
That is my turn.
All right, Zeph, your turn.
Okay. I will try to do a witch bolt on the Bandit Deceiver.
Okay.
Which bolt?
A witch bolt.
Which bolt?
Which bolt?
Oh, this one.
That one?
It's a 16 hit.
Yes, it just hits.
Yay! Okay. Takes 12 lightning damage. Oh, sorry.
10.
That's me.
Wait, what did I do?
I saw it popped up as 10, like 10
what?
damage.
It's what it gave me 2 things. Wait, hold on. Okay, it's 2d12.
Yeah.
So it's 22 damage. Excuse me.
Well, on the 2d12, you rolled an 8 and a 2.
Oh, okay. Then that. Sure.
I appreciate the attempt, though. And it connects with him, correct?
Yes.
So what does the witch bolt look like?
I think. Well, I'm wearing my ring of water walking.
Yes.
So I think I'm kind of just like still kind of left from my Hell's Tribute being like, do you want to see what else I can do? And I like kind of rub my hands and kind of slap the water, and then all the electricity kind of like forms around me, and then I go boop on his forehead.
Yes, it connects. He's not happy. Turning around, he's going to pull out his dagger. Well, first he's going to cast Hold Person on Zephyrel.
Is there any sort of save or anything?
You have to make a Wisdom save.
Plus,
Three.
at plus 3.
Plus 3. 8.
You are held.
Aw.
You are held. You are paralyzed for the duration. He's concentrating on it for a minute. So you see Zephyrel just kind of tense up. All right, that's going to give the bandit next to you advantage on his attack. So the first attack is going to be crit.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be 7 plus 9. Another one. So 18 points of slashing damage.
Sure.
And that was the first attack. Next one's going to be with advantage as well. 18 to hit.
That hits.
So you're going to take another 9 points of slashing damage.
I'm not looking that cute.
And
Can I Hellish Rebuke because it's vocal?
you are held, so you can't do anything. You're paralyzed.
I can't even talk?
Mm-mm.
Well, that's stupid.
Yes, it is, but that's what Hold Person does. Their charm, they're just consistently charmed.
No, because I hit
Oh,
them with the fireball.
that's
Even though I
right.
said to them one at a time, I can never resist an AoE,
Yes.
and I.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one's going to come up to you, Aganis, and attack. That's going to be 22 to hit.
That hits.
That's going to be 7 slashing,
Okay.
and then it's another 17 to hit.
Yeah.
5 slashing. This one's going to come up to you, 10, and swipe twice. That's going to be a miss with a 12. This one is going to attack 17 to hit.
Me?
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Okay. And then this one is going to climb up on this sarcophagus looking thing, this table, and he pulls something from his side and he points it towards you, Harlowe. I need let's see if this hits. A 15 to hit.
Misses.
As you hear this kind of radiate through the echo chamber, as you feel this like thing gonna go past your face, and you look behind you, and this canopic jar is shattered. You don't know what that was. I'd say maybe Aganis and 10, you can roll a intelligence check.
Oh, I'm bad at these. 8.
7.
Yeah, you guys don't know what this was.
5, sorry, it was a 5,
Yeah.
not an I.
All right, those are the bandits. Agnes, your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Aganis is going to cast slow.
Okay.
Forgot how to do this. Okay, here we go. It is 40 feet.
And you're casting it on whoever you want, or is it everyone in the square?
It's everyone in the square, but I'm going to wait, what is it again? Hold on, sorry. I'm choosing these targets, so I'm
Okay.
choosing up to 6 creatures. So I choose every bandit in the square,
Okay.
basically, and they are now slowed.
All right, let me put a little marker on them.
So for everyone else, that means they have a -2 to their AC and
Okay.
Dex, and they're also their Dex saving throws, and they cannot take reactions. On their turns, they can either do a bonus or an action, not both.
Oh, cool.
And sorry, they have to make a Wisdom 15 saving throw.
Oh, to see if they're affected.
Yeah, to see if they're affected.
All right. Oh, I spoke too soon. They rolled a 16. The bandits,
All of them?
all of them. I just for like the group, I
Sure.
usually just do a mass roll, just for time and ease. But the bandit deceiver's going to roll separately. You said wisdom or dex?
Wisdom,
Wisdom.
15.
Lucky for you, he rolled a 9, so he is slowed at the very least. But the rest of the bandits are not.
Okay.
Anything else, Agnes?
Yep, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
One moment. I will obviously choose all of us. And everyone will be healed for 4.
All right. How do you cast your Mass Healing Word?
She reaches her pipe and she just takes a huge hit and then blows this giant cloud that seeps into everyone and infuses you with magical healing magic.
And what is the scent of this particular smell?
Oh, it smells. It smells very lovely. Like, pick your favorite thing that you like. The smell that you like. That's what it smells like.
All right.
I love that.
Beautiful. Back to Har.
Yeah, literally.
VCR cleaner. Harlowe.
Did I clock where? Did that bandit like reach in to that thing to throw
No,
that?
he pulled like from his side. He got up like higher
Side.
and pointed something at you.
Understood. Okay. I am going to pull out my instrument. I always forget what it's called. A lute.
The DOS lute.
The DOS lute herself, and playing a really high pitch while I look at that motherfucker way over there that threw that fucking thing at me, and I'm casting Shatter on him. At the second level. That's right. Each character in a 10-foot radius, so it just kind of gets him, I think. Must make a Constitution saving throw of 15.
All right. Let's see if he wins. Critical failure.
Yeah. 15. And I chose that because also any non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried, I wasn't sure takes it. I thought maybe we'd get an explosion. I got excited, but
You did shatter the table that he was standing on.
Oh,
and
cool.
And he fell into the 2 feet of water.
gorgeous. And I want to like just sort of look at my cohorts and in this couple of seconds clock how they're doing after that mass healing word that occurred.
I'm being held, so I can't say anything, but physically I look fucked up.
I also
So-
look fucked up.
Yeah, and so 60 feet. Let's see what that looks like. But I think it's a lot.
I think it's a lot. 'cause
Yeah, it's
my
a lot.
aura is
All right.
10.
Yeah. So I am also going to use a bonus action to mass healing word
Perfect.
on my boys. And my healing word is I just sort of I don't watch sports, but I imagine they're like there's sort of a rugby chant, oi oi oi, that feels like Harlowe to me.
Yeah.
And so everybody, up to 6 creatures of my choice, it's these guys, 2d4 plus.
But roll here because you have a modifier.
Oh, I already checked the fucking. Hold on. Oh god, stop. I already clicked the slot, but I didn't.
That's not over the
So
oi, oi,
it's mass healing word cat like this.
Yeah.
9.
All right. 9.
Sweet.
Better than nothing. And your healing word is just oi oi oi.
Is oi oi oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Absolutely.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. 10.
Okay. How's the bandit deceiver looking?
He's looked better.
Okay.
He's still he's still got a weird like gross smile on. He's missing a few teeth. He seems to be enjoying this.
He's also still slowed.
Great. So he's just like moving very slowly
Mhm.
and being gross. Got it. Sorry, my foot is stuck on a cable. I don't touch anything. Okay. 10 is gonna look around, and clock that we're outnumbered. So he is gonna draw he has his sword in hand. He's gonna sort of like flourish it.
Mm-hmm.
His Vivicar sort of like glows as a spark of green energy comes off the sword and forms a green disc on the ground nearby. The disc sort of rises up and sort of creates a crystalline green glass wolf. And I just cast Fine Steed,
Hey.
and 0.5 the wolf appears.
Yes, we pull him from.
5. Okay.
Yeah, and he shares my initiative. I want to put him next to Agnes.
Where are you? There's so many. Where's 10? Oh, when you recreated him, did you put him?
I never created. I don't think I ever created any other campaign.
Well, if you go into your extras, I'm just gonna pull a direwolf from here.
Sorry.
And I'll move it
yeah,
for you.
I forgot about that.
No, sorry. But next to
Great.
and then I'm gonna rename him to
0.5.
0.5.
Pretend he's green and just like very crystalline. And then he shows my initiative, so he'll go
Yes.
with me.
Uh-huh.
That's the end of my turn. I'm going to look at Aganis and say, get on and retreat. And 0.5 will like scoop Aganis up, and is going to use Phase Step and get Agnes over here,
Okay.
away from.
I just imagine he's picking you up by the scruff of your neck.
Yeah.
There's just like all the old skin that is just like.
Oh God.
You're living your
Callous.
Princess Mononoke fantasy right
Yeah.
now.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, Agnes. 0.5 is still. So, explain to me what 0.5 is. Is he like an actual creature? Is he like a construct or something? in
He's a
between?
construct, like made of just like this like otherworldly energy.
Energy.
That is just like sort of like manifested as a solid.
I'd imagine that he's like kind of floating on the water a little.
Yeah.
But Agnes.
Picture like Suicune from Pokemon.
Exactly.
Just like very elegantly, and just like it looks like he's made of like uranium glass, just
Oh.
very very crystalline and very fluid, but also delicate. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
That is our turn.
Zephyrel, your turn.
Am I still held?
Yes. You are still paralyzed. It'll be at the end of. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats its save. So roll another wisdom save. For me,
Okay.
And you
please.
have +3. Don't forget.
Okay. 15.
I believe that is a success.
Yay!
So you're no longer paralyzed, but you are at the end of your turn.
Fine.
Bandit Deceiver can only do one thing,
Yep.
and he is going to throw. He's going to use his dagger on 10 first, and that is a 24 to hit.
That does hit.
You're going to take 6 damage,
Okay.
piercing, and I don't know. Are you immune to poison damage?
I am resistant to poison.
Resistant to poison or poison damage?
It just says resistant poison.
Okay, so you're resistant to poison. You are going to take only half of this, so 7 poison damage.
Round to 3.
No, that is
Oh,
half.
then-
You
okay,
got a
got it,
4. You
got
got a
it.
14. And then he's going. Part of his multi attack. He's going to also try and swipe his dagger at Zephyrel.
Oh my god.
25 is going to hit.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take 6 slashing and 9 poison.
So what's that? 15.
Yeah.
I'm at 2 points. I can I Hellish Rebuke his ass.
You may.
It's a Dex save.
Alright.
We do that at second level.
Oh.
Succeeds.
Sorry, could I take a reaction on the attack that he did to me with
Yes,
my
you
dazzling
may.
longsword? I'm
He's
gonna use
succeeded.
the dazzling longsword charge. He has to make a DC Constitution save, a DC 15 Constitution save.
Okay, let's see if he wins. He failed.
He's blinded.
Okay.
Until the end of its next turn.
So that being said, I'm just gonna roll him again.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's alright.
So did that attack happen?
Let's see. I'd say it doesn't because he rolled a disadvantage.
Yay.
So that would be an 11. So instead of the 6 and 9 damage, so take back 6 and take back 9.
Perfect.
So you back up. You had the vision of being attacked until 10 blinded him. That's not going to stop the bandit north of you to attack you, who is going to slash with his scimitar and slash again. 15 to hit,
That's exactly what you need.
and you are going to take 5 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
The bandit to the south of.
Wait, I'm gonna kind of Hellish Rebuke his ass.
Yes, you may. Because yes, you may do that.
Okay.
Because you didn't do the Hellish Rebuke because of the blinded.
Correct.
Yes. Okay.
It's a Dex save.
With that, let's see how it goes.
Was that against the Deceiver?
The northern one, he rolled
yeah.
an 18.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it's a failure.
Yeah,
Oh, success.
Yeah, he's
The bandit to the south is going to attack 10.
Okay.
That's a 21 to hit.
Exactly hits.
And you're going to take 9 slashing. This one is going to run up to you, Harlowe, and attack with his scimitar. And that's going to be a 20 to hit.
I'm gonna shout as he swipes, "Fuck you, motherfucker," which is cutting words, which because that would have been a successful trait, but I can roll a bardic die and subtract that from the total. So
Okay.
let's see.
So you rolled
Will
a
it be
20.
worth it? I kind of doubt it, but let's try. 1. Yeah, no, it still hits me.
So you're going to take 7 slashing.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. That was my fault. We're resuming session. Just being right back. There we are. And let me zoom back out. Sorry, I hit end session, everyone. Just bear with me while I find the mouse. There we are. There we go. Let's just double check it's on our stream.
It is.
Yes, okay. All right. With that being said, that bandit attacked you. The other one is going to pull that same thing out. He's going to go over here and stand up and try and shoot you, Harlowe.
Oh my god.
From a range. That's 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
You're going to take 8 points of piercing damage as you hear this loud bang echo throughout these halls as this really sharp pain hits you in the shoulder.
Fuck.
You did not see an arrow, and you don't know what hit you.
I don't know what hit me.
All right, Aganis, your turn. You are currently in the mouth of a digital wolf.
It's my favorite Radiohead album.
She says, "Put me down."
He does.
Okay, and then she pats it on the head. Well, she tries to. She's 3 feet tall, so I don't know how big that is.
He lowers his head.
You're in the water now, so it's basically like up to your chest.
Okay. Does that mean it's rough terrain?
I would say you're able to get to
Can I
this
swim to this table?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
able to pull yourself up.
Okay. She swims to the table, pulls herself up, and she is going to cast Eldritch Blast on the Bandit Deceiver.
Okay.
It is 2 hits, so I'll roll the first, 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and second, 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay,
So just roll
so
one down.
run 1. 7 force damage, and I have, what is it called? It should blast him back 10 feet.
All right. So I'm just gonna play with this. That basically you're on an angle, so he's gonna go 5, 10 there. Blasted that way off of 10.
Remember his AC is still -2.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else?
One moment. Yes, she's going to cast Hex on him,
All right.
and
He's slowed and hexed.
she's going to do. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. No, cancel that. I want to keep the slow.
All right.
Yep. So that's all.
All right. Back to the top of the round, Harlowe. And when I say the top of the round, I mean somewhat verse.
Somewhat verse.
Hey, Harlowe is gonna strike a low note on his lute,
The brown note.
the brown note maybe, and it's and in that moment there's a cube of thunderous energy that emerges right at this fucker that's on me, and it's Thunderwave, and he's got to make a Constitution saving throw 15.
And he fails.
Great. He is going to take 15 thunder damage.
All right.
And is pushed 10 feet away from me.
And yeah, he's not looking good. He
Well, that's-
hits one of those pillars and kind of gets knocked. His bell knocked, but his bell rung. Is that what they say? Anything else?
I'm gonna once again look at my comrades and see how they're looking, especially the ones in the scrum there. 'Cause they're really good.
I'm just over half.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm still not great.
I'm not that good. I'm okay, but it would be better.
I can get you next round.
Okay.
Okay. How far away is Miss Aganis? She's 50 feet away. Yeah. And I look at this old lady and I say like, "You got it, love," and it's healing word, and that's at the first level. So you get 11 healing.
Thanks, sweetie.
All right, 10, your turn.
Okay, great. I put my hand on Zeph's shoulder, and the Viviker energy in my body sort of like connects with the Viviker in and around you, and you are healed for 15.
Nice.
I turn toward the bandit deceiver.
Before you do that, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh no.
Okay. No. That is 16.
As you connect with Zeph,
Oh wait, no, 17. Sorry.
as you connect with Zeph, you feel like it's almost like this feedback loop, like when two microphones are like butting up against each other, and it's just like this piercing sound in your head as you kind of open your eyes, and it's very odd. It's just like everything's dark, but the only thing you see for the moment is the skull in Zeph's hand as it's looking right at you. It has no facial features on it other than like its sunken eyes and everything, but you know this thing is angry at you. And then you come back. No pain, no issues, just like that didn't feel good. You still healed Zeph,
Yeah.
but it was like this didn't feel good.
Am I
10,
aware of this?
No, you're not.
Okay.
10 is disturbed by that, and feels something he hasn't felt in a while, and that is destruction and the need to attack. And he turns around on the bandit deceiver and goes to him, and expends a divinity charge, so I get +3 to my attack roll, and I'm going to wail on the bandit deceiver.
Okay.
That is a 13 to hit.
That's a miss.
Great. Gonna do it again. That is a 28 with the +3.
That definitely hits.
I'm also going to do a thunderous smite on that. So let me first just roll the slashing damage. That is 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use thunderous smite at the second level. And that is going to be 8 thunder damage.
Okay.
And he's against the wall, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll do it anyway. He has to make a strength saving throw.
And let's see what he rolls. He rolled a 17.
Okay, so he doesn't get pushed back.
He like stands his ground. And he's just like, Zeph, your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna try to get rid of the little bandit that's next to me with Mind Spike.
Okay.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Let's see if he wins. Oops. He failed.
Nice. Okay. He takes 15 psychic damage.
Describe the kill.
Nice.
If you want to kill.
I'll kill.
Oh wait, I forgot. After his turn, 0.5 has to go.
Okay. Yes.
So I feel like this guy and I have been like having this like whole like rapport the entire time. Like I'm kind of having fun. Almost died a few times, but I go like, hey, this was fun, and I'm holding my skull. I'm like, I can do this myself. And then I kind of like go put my forehead against his, and then like a little. There's like the slightest like carrying force kind of goes into his forehead, and then all of his past negative memories and sadness kind of like overcome him, and he kind of goes into his own little horrific spiral, and this collapses.
And he just drowns in 2 feet of water.
Yeah. And as a bonus action with my witch bolts, I can deal 1d12 damage automatically to the target that I hit it with. So on the Band Deceiver, he gets 4. Let's go. I kind of get him. It's just a little.
All right. Anything else?
I'll stick over here.
Bandit Deceiver is going to escape, but
pussy.
10, you have opportunity attack against him as he leaves your field.
Great. 1 second. Probably doesn't hit. 16 to hit.
That just hits.
Great.
Wait, sorry. Is he fleeing on his own, or did a spell cause him to flee?
He's fleeing on his own.
That's 11 slashing.
He takes the hit.
And he is sapped from that last one.
Yes, he's gonna jump up on the table, and you see him pull something from his satchel, and he just throws it in the water. I need Zephyrel and 10 to make Constitution saving throws for me, please.
Does my water walking ring help me at all?
This is a good point of order. You roll yours first, and we'll get to it.
25.
24, you're fine. I guess water walking, you're technically still standing on the water.
Mm-hmm.
So you're still in contact with it.
Okay.
As he drops a magical electrical charge into the water.
Okay.
The bandit next to 10 is instantly fried and dies. 10, you succeed, and Zeph, I need you to make another, just a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. Am I in your orbit still? Yes.
Yes, you
19.
You both succeed. You're both going to take half of this damage. It is 3d8 worth of lightning damage. You'll take half of 15.
are. 7.
7. As then he's going to use the rest of his movement to jump off that.
Is he still slowed?
Oh yeah, he is. So that's as far as he can go. Thank you for reminding me. This bandit is going to run up to Harlowe again and swipe at him.
Bitch.
Oops. 16 to hit.
I once again say, "Fuck you," and it's once again my cutting words.
Okay.
Because I still have bardic, and so let's subtract 5 from that.
Yeah.
Which means it misses now.
Yes.
Because 16 is my armor class.
You, as he kind of brings a scimitar down, you just like point at him and say, "Fuck you!"
Yeah.
He's like, "Sorry, Jesus, calm down." And then this one is going to, he's still standing on the table. He's going to come up here and fire down at 10, whatever this device is that he's holding. And that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 11 piercing damage. As it hits your armor, it just hits that one spot like right between your arm and your breastplate, and then you just see like this blue goo just kind of dripping out. Zephyrel, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me,
Very cool.
please.
I was gonna say I like center on it. 5.
You are
Add 3, so it's 8.
Yeah, you are compelled to just consume this.
Oh no. Okay.
On your turn, you must try and consume.
Okay.
Aganis, your turn.
Okay. Aganis is going to use Eldritch Blast again on the Bandit Deceiver one, and then the bandit closest to her.
Okay.
I'll roll for the Bandit Deceiver first.
That's
25 to hit.
Yep.
I'll roll damage on him real quick. 4 force damage.
Okay.
And pushes him back 10 feet. And then I will roll on the other one.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. And damage. 10 force damage, and again 10 feet back.
Well, describe the kill first.
Her Eldritch Blast is she goes like this and smoke, just like this black smoke, acrid smoke, comes out of her and just pierces right through the guy, and he disappears into smoke. And then I'm going to quicken spell. Yep, I'm going to quicken spell here, and I'm going to cast aid on my friends.
Okay.
You will all have 5 hit points, temporary hit points
Nice.
added.
And before we forget at the end of this round, please let us know what 0.5 is going to do.
Oh yeah, 0.5 is now like, instead of being smooth, it's become kind of spiky.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna run up to the Bandit Deceiver and use an otherworldly slam.
I love those.
It's let's see, it's a melee attack roll. Bonus equals my spell attack modifier. So that's a 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Rip. Yeah, but he's like looking ferocious.
Okay.
And cool.
Very ferocious. Back to Harlowe.
Harlowe is gonna just stare into the eyes of this man that just missed him and say, what is he gonna say? He's just gonna say, I fucked your mother. And it's vicious mockery. And so he needs to succeed a wisdom saving throw 15.
Alright, let's see. He failed.
He's taken, he gets 1 damage.
It's better than 0
But
damage.
he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah,
Anything else?
that's it.
Alright, 10, your turn.
10's gonna. How are you looking, Harlowe?
Wait,
Nice.
I'm sorry. I did something wrong. It's 2d6. He
Oh.
might take more damage than that.
Oh.
I realize it increases.
Oh, yes, it does.
Yeah, so let me roll 1 more d6. 4! So it's 5 total.
Alright,
Damage.
describe the kill.
Hey! I had a feeling. His eyes widen and he says, "Mother?" And he just takes out his dagger and slashes him.
Oh. Wow.
Alright, 10, your turn.
Right. 10's gonna run up to the Bandit Deceiver. Gonna make an attack. That is not gonna hit. 14 does not hit.
That misses.
Alright, gonna try again. 24.
That definitely hits.
Great. I'm going to add on another Divine Smite to this. Let me just roll slashing first. That is 11 slashing.
Okay.
And then Divine Smite is 9.
Describe the kill.
10 is just like incensed. The Bandit Deceiver's like backed up against 0.5, the giant crystalline wolf. And 10 just like is furious, imbues his sword with like this glowing like green energy, and just drives it through the Bandit Deceiver and pulls it down and out and just eviscerates him.
Mm-hmm.
It is covered. The first thing you notice is your sword is covered in black blood.
Ooh.
It is not an attractive thing. It's like almost like an oil slick, as it just. I'm just connecting with that. Okay. And it is. We're gonna do this, and because our video isn't working, so I've got.
It's back up.
Oh, it's back up.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Let me end that.
You need a control.
Right. Oh, where is everyone?
There we At least on my end, it's back.
I think we're all there. Oh no, we're not.
I can see me.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's what we look like. Oh, we look. You're just
frozen.
seeing like the top of our
Yeah.
heads.
You're interesting.
We're frozen still.
Yeah. Listen,
So-
we'll do this.
Oh, maybe now. Oh, whatever.
And add this. Video capture device, audio, and iPhone camera.
Oh, it's is very laggy.
Very delayed.
There they are.
Your finger's blocking.
My finger? There it is.
Yes.
This is on my iPhone, everyone. And I'm here. So, as we finish up, you guys see that the bandit leader was carrying a satchel with some missives on it. You see also there are, within the reading of it, you see that there's like a notice stamped with "Finding warm bodies" to add to the Thayan army. And it's about like 10 gold for small folk, 15 gold for large folk, 20 gold for bigger folk. And you get the sense that they're looking for people to send to Thay. The thing you guys all know about Thay, you've all had your workings with them, is that they are an undead necropolis of people, and they are not too kindly to, they don't take kindly to the living, if you will. So unfortunately, they seem to be close by. But there's also something, it's weird, there's like brindles in his satchel as well. Something akin to like riding a creature or a thing. But yeah, you see into the distance there is an exit, it appears. What would you guys like to do?
Well, I guess we should probably just keep going, right? Like, where else was we gonna go?
Yeah, I think we are done here.
Yeah, let's get out of this fucking place.
Yeah.
Let's hop on to point 5.
Sure.
As you exit, the first thing you notice is this bitter cold, and as you look, there is a mountains to the north, and it is slightly snowing. You hear a to your left, and you look, there's about 4 giant lizards that are tied up with saddles on them.
Oh.
They're a deep bluish black color, and there is also like a satchel on one of them. It appears that this is what these bandits were using to get around. They are, I'd say Aganis and Harlowe, you can roll nature checks if you'd like.
Agnes is going to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Oh.
And she's going to walk up to them gingerly and say, well, maybe the closest one.
Yeah.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Would you help us out?
For food.
Of course.
And it looks around, and it's like its tongue comes out. It's looking for something.
What kind of food?
Bugs, people, fruits.
Oh, we have some people inside.
Give.
Okay.
And these are omnivorous. I said that right. Individuals, and they just eat their people. They're not discriminatory. But
Nature is beautiful.
they all seem warmed up to you all. You all can take a short rest during this process. And it's going to take some learning. I'd say everyone needs to make at least an animal handling check to see if you can ride these things. You don't have to.
Can I stick to my wolf?
You can stick to your wolf.
Great.
There's 4 of them, so one for each of you if you'd like.
I've rolled a 19.
Okay, yeah, you seem to be able to get. It's pretty much like a horse, only it's a little bit lower to the ground.
It's just like a horse, but lower to the ground.
16.
Yeah, you're good.
I rolled a 2.
You could ride on the back of 0.5 if you'd like, or any of the other lizards.
Sure.
In the captain's satchel, you get the this is bandit brigade. It's known as the bandits of the pale horse. You're not sure what this means, but they seem to have some loose idea. But you get all their names. You could potentially assume their identities.
Ooh.
But you're on a mountain-ish, high up area. There's definitely low ground below. So, would you guys like to leave this area or stick around?
Sorry, is it daytime or nighttime?
It's probably about like midday, almost mid-afternoon.
So we can't really see anything.
It's hard because there's some trees in the way, but
Okay.
you can, if you get lower, you can get a better vantage point of like the surrounding area. You're probably about 40, 50 feet up a
Okay.
bit,
Should
but
we,
there's a path down.
Okay, should we take a look at where we're at, guys?
Sure. As you round the corner, it takes about 10 minutes as you get down lower and you see it. Across a vast swath of land, flat area, is an army. Thousands upon thousands of people, all carrying the banners of Fae. And they are marching west, or what you assume to be west. And as you reach into, I'd say Harlowe, who's riding the main ice lizard?
I'm writing one. I don't know if it's the main one.
You can reach in. There is a small map, and you see, as you read it, you recognize that the area that's marked, where you assume you just were, is in the far northeastern part of the Faerun continent. You are days, if not weeks, away from your hometown.
God.
And you know that Fae is now marching west to try and capture the living.
Oh my god.
All the living?
Potentially.
What? There's too much going on in this world.
And that's where we're going to end it.
Hey.
So that was episode 2. There I am. We're going to take off next week, and then the following week we'll have the middle route with the final group all together. And yeah, just stick around for more wild zaniness with all of us playing D&D. This is Goblin Guys, and remember, are you Goblin Guys? Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.